Hello my dear students. In our previous session, we have discussed about expansion of universe, Big Bang theory, the olden theory of Immanuel Kant, that is nebular theory, and also we discussed about Chamberlain-Moulton planetesimal theory. So these all are the theories. We do not know how this nebula existed and from where did this tiny ball was evolved. This is the big question to us. We do not know. We discussed in Big Bang theory, that is George Abbe-Lemaitre theory, the tiny ball was exploded. But from where this tiny ball was came? No, we do not know. That's a big question. And same in the nebular theory, from where did the nebula came from? Nobody knows that. So these are big questions till now. Today in this session, we are going to be discuss about the shape of the earth. Shape of the earth, rotation and revolutions of the earth. Dear students, as you all aware of that, right now in the present day, technology has been improved a lot. Such organizations like NASA, ISRO or any other countries' organizations, they began explorations in the space. Recently we have sent Aditya L1 and we have completed one Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2 and some Japan, Germany, Australia, America, other organizations were searching for the life in the other planets. So these all are explorations were begun due to increasing of the technology in present condition. And moreover, as you know that human beings entered in space and also human being they stepped on moon, even they entered on moon itself. Then in the upcoming days, we do not know life may be possible or not, we do not know on another planet. These all explorations were continuing. So India also very serious about the explorations. We are sending spacecraft, some other private space agencies also involved. For example, Elon Musk SpaceX agencies. These all agencies were searching for something which is there in the universe, which is there in the galaxies or in the space, right? So the technology may be in upcoming days, after few years or one decade after, there may be a possibility of create a as atmosphere or a life or environment like Earth on any other planet. We do not know. It may be happen or may not, we do not know. Okay. So these all things are happening right now. See, our universe is expanding, galaxies is expanding and explorations also began, right? Okay, now let's see about the earth. What? The earth. The earth. The earth. See, the earth word derived, the earth word derived, it's derived from a Greek word. Very, very important. Earth, English word earth derived from the Greek word that is erothe. That is erothe. Earth word is a Greek word. It derived from Greek word erothe. So what is the meaning of erothe? Erothe means, soil. Erothe means what? Soil. Ground means what? Ground or dry land. So this is the meaning of erothe, Greek word. And in the Indian languages, this earth also called as in different names. In India, plenty of languages were spoken. Am I right? Different languages were spoken. For example, Telugu we call Bhumi, Avani, Pudami. These all we call. So in our languages, especially Sanskrit languages, it was called Bhumi, Prithvi or Prithvi or Avani. Bhumi, Prithvi, Avani and Dharani and Dharani. These all are the other names of the earth. And we feel Indian culture, the mother also, earth is a mother goddess. Earth is a mother goddess. But this earth, everybody says that earth is in a spherical shape. Everybody they says that from our childhood onwards, we believe that earth is like a ball. Earth looks like spherical in shape. Earth is, we are believing, still now many of the students will believe that Earth is a sphere, look like a sphere, look like a ball, but it is not complete like a sphere or spherical. It is not perfect like a sphere or spherical. I repeat, Earth is not like a ball. Okay, Earth is just look like a ball, but not completely a perfect ball. Okay, Earth is looks a spherical, not complete a spherical. Then what is the shape of the Earth? What is the shape of the Earth? The shape of the Earth is geoid. It is not given in the textbook. Shape of the Earth is geoid. Geoid means what? Geoid means what? What is the meaning of the geoid? Geoid is an Earth-like shape. Geoid means an Earth-like shape. An Earth-like shape. So what is the actual size of, like this? Okay. See, this is the actual shape of the Earth, because what did you observe from this one and this one? It is look like completely round, but this shape is, it is a flat on the top. It is flat. Geoid means what? It was flattened near poles. Flattened poles. It was flattened at poles. Okay, it was stressed at a pole. Next, and here you can see the bulges. Here this area came out, so outward near equator, this portion is forced out or come out. This also can say that it was swell out. Okay, so actually the size would be like this. It is a ball, but this is the actual shape. Now this is actual shape of the Earth. This is called as geoid. Okay, means here it was bulges at equator. Bulges, it can also say that bulges means what? Outward side it is expanding. It was expanded outward side at a equator, but from the top, from the pole, it was stressed. So that's what here we can observe, very flat. So what is geoid? Geoid means Earth-like a shape, but it is flattened at poles and bulges at equator. I repeat, it was flattened at poles, flat at poles and bulges. It bulges at equator. Bulges means what? It came out at a equator, or it raised, it was swell out, or it was outward expression, came outward. Okay, if you go this one, equal. Okay, so this is the geoid. The shape of Earth is geoid, an Earth-like shape. So you remember, Earth has two movements. Earth has two movements. We can say that movement of the Earth. Yeah, how many movements are there for the Earth? There are two movements. One is rotation. In your 8th class you learnt about the rotation. Rotation means what? Earth rotates on its own axis from west to east side, like this. Earth rotates on its own axis. Okay, rotates on its own axis from west to east for 1640 km/h. So this is rotation. Earth rotates around its own axis. Earth rotates on its own axis, not on own axis, from west to east side. It's called rotation. For example, this is Earth. It rotates from west side to east side for 1640 km speed/h. So due to the rotation, day and nights are caused. Day and nights are caused due to the rotation. To complete one rotation, 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds time it will take, or we can say that this is equal to 24 hours. So this is rotation. This is what? Rotation. Now let's see revolution of the earth. Revolution. We also learned the same revolution in our 8th class. We learned revolution. Revolution means what? While it rotates on its own axis, it also goes around the sun. It is rotating on its own axis and it also goes around the sun. Simultaneously, two movements are going on. One is rotating on own axis, and another thing is it also revolving, it also going around the sun. So it goes around the sun. Yes, it goes around the sun for the kilometer speed of 1,07,200 kilometer per hour. My God, 1,07,200 kilometer per hour. That means 30 kilometer per second. 30 kilometer per second. The revolution speed is 30 kilometer per second. It revolves. Earth revolving around the sun for the 1,07,200 kilometers per hour or 30 kilometer per second. It is also not given in our textbook. So to complete one revolution, for example, Earth, it rotates on its own axis and also it revolves around the sun. So this is the sun. Earth, while it revolving, it revolved in a particular path, particular line, definite route. Earth goes around the sun. Now this is Earth. Earth is going around the sun in a definite orbit. This is called what? Orbit. Orbit means what? This is the route. It's a definite route, particular route. It goes every day, every minute, every year. It moves, it goes, it revolves around the sun in a particular orbit. So this orbit is what? What I said, this orbit is a path. This orbit is a what? Path. So Earth revolves around the sun on a particular path. Okay, so this is called as plane of orbit. Very, very important. The Earth which goes in a particular path. So this path is called as plan of the orbit or plan of the orbit. This is very, very important. It goes in this direction only every year, every day. These things are continue. So to complete one revolution, 365 days 1/4 days, or 365 days plus 6 hours. To complete one revolution, Earth will take 365 days, 6 hours time it will take. For example, it starts from here. Okay, for example, it starts from here. To complete from here to here, to complete one revolution, 365 days plus 6 hour time the Earth it will take to complete one revolution. So this is the revolution. Now there are some changes may happens while it is revolving or it goes around the sun. Example, for example, this is a path. In our textbook they have mentioned one path or one figure also they have mentioned. See, it is also not okay. See, this is sun. Yes, while Earth revolving around the sun, while Earth goes around the sun, it takes 2 positions. One is farthest position. So farthest position means long distance, and sometimes shortest distance. So this is the longest one, this is the farthest one, and this is the shortest one. Means what? Closest position. I repeat, while Earth goes around the sun, it takes 2 positions. one is farthest position. So this is the farthest, very long, farthest position, longest position. Farthest also called as what? Longest positions. And it is shortest position, means what? Very closest position. That means sometimes earth is very close to the sun and earth is sometimes very far from the sun. So the average distance between sun and earth, the average distance between sun and earth is 149 mkm, 149 million kilometers, 149 million kilometers. This is average. So the farthest, when it occupies the farthest position, longest position, 152 million kilometers. It occupies 152 million kilometers. Then closest position. So when it was closest position, it come to 147 million kilometers. Very important. Farthest position, closest position, and it's a average. This is average. So farthest position, it happens in July 4. July 4 is farthest position the earth will take place, and January 3 is the closest position. So farthest position is called as aphelion, because very long distance, and the closest position is called as perihelion. Okay, aphelion means what? Distance between sun and earth is very long, and perihelion means what? Distance between sun and earth, the distance is little bit close, very near, right? See, in the terms of physics, the average distance between the sun and earth can be termed as 150 into 10 to the power of 6, 150 into 10 to the power of 6 kilometers. In physics, same 149 million kilometers term considered as 150 into 10 to the power of 6 kilometers. So students, so this is today's our topic. Our topic is the earth movements and the shape of the earth. As we learned that shape of the earth is geoid. It is an earth-like shape, but not complete earth-like shape. It is bulges somewhere and it is flat somewhere. Where it was bulges, it was bulges in this area, and flat in this area, a little flat in this area. See, if you see this, many students, they believe that it is an egg-like shape. No, it is not like egg-like shape. Just you stress the balloon, that's it. Earth shape is not completely like a egg. Only a ball which is stressed towards to the poles, and it bulges near to the equator. So dear students, in this session we discussed about how the explorations are going on. Aditya L1, Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2, NASA, ISRO, many other countries were looking into the space explorations, and maybe in the future we may go on another planet, we do not know, and human entered into space and even they stepped on the moon. Okay, the earth is a Greek word erote, the meaning is soil, dry land and ground. So the same earth also can be called as different names in India: Bhumi, Avani, Dharti, Pudami, different names. And we have discussed about the two important movements of the earth, that is rotation and revolution. So due to the revolutions, seasons occurs, and the difference between day and night also it will be changed. Okay, for example, northern hemisphere, longest day in northern hemisphere is June 21st. Shortest day in northern hemisphere is December 22. Same again, and in the southern hemisphere, longest day is December 22, shortest day is June 21st. So it all happens due to the revolutions. So you please remember that, and this is today's our lesson. and these all you might have learned most of the topics whatever I covered today. So these all are you learnt in your 8th class. Dear students and viewers, my sincere appeal is to you that I am using such a certain illustrations which can be explained a very better way, and you might have feel very comfortable and you may understand in a proper way. So that's what I am using illustrations. And if you like these classes, please give me your response in comments and like my channel and share to others. Thank you. All the best. Jai Hind.